And the last thing I did, I went to see a film called Nightmare Alley.
Oh, yes.
Which is the new film from Guillermo Del Toro, starring Bradley Cooper and a fantastic supporting cast that I'll go into again in a minute. I always go into Del Toro films with really high hopes, not because I've loved all of them, but the ones that I have loved, I really have enjoyed. I think he can be really hit or miss for me, but the hits do hit hard.
Like Blade 2.
Yeah. There's a few stinkers.
What do you mean?
Let's not talk about the bad ones. No, don't like it. Don't like it. I know.
What the
you just died. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Mimic.
Haven't seen Mimic.
Mimic's not great.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Mimic's pretty bad.
Imagine if I said I'd loved it. Yeah, Mimic's great.
Then we just know, because you didn't even like June, did you?
I didn't. Sorry, I tried.
I have not seen it
It's
still.
a Toro film, though.
But anyway, I've also really enjoyed the a few of the projects that Bradley Cooper's been involved in recently as well, in particular Joker, which he produced. Now, it's set around a travelling circus in the early 40s, which also features some extremely morally questionable sideshow acts. Bradley Cooper's character joins the circus whilst being on the run, and he becomes close to some so-called sidekicks. Obviously, they aren't actually psychic, but they teach him all the tricks of their trade kind of thing, the tricks of their show, which he then goes on to create his own independent show. And the film didn't exactly go the way I expected, which seems a strange thing to say because I actually guessed the ending within the first 10 minutes, but you sort of go round an unexpected mulberry bush to get there. But I mentioned the cast before, so I mentioned a few names. So alongside Bradley Cooper, you've got Rooney Mara, Kate Blanchett, Willem Dafoe, Ron Perlman, and Toni Collette as well, who has a slightly less painful face than usual in this, I will say.
Bless her.
And as always, as you can imagine, they're just incredible. The story's pretty average, but the cast really do bring it to life. And Kate Blanchett, she's just the epitome of like 40s Hollywood, and she's just stunning. She's got the curls, they do the light so it's across her face. She's got the cigarette on the stick, and just absolutely elegantly sort of stunning. And then you've got your standard kind of creepy Del Toro visuals too, when he makes a lot of use of blues and greens and just horrible little special effects, and you know really what you're getting, I think, with his kind of visuals. The film was quite long at times. It really did feel long as well. But overall, I think this was a hit for me. I wouldn't compare it to Pan's Labyrinth. I wouldn't say it's that good. But in my opinion, it's probably on par with The Shape of Water, although it doesn't really have the fantasy elements of either of those. But worth a go.
No fish fucking.
No fish fucking this time, no.
Shame.
And better than Blade 2.
Better than Blade 2.
I don't believe you.
I'm going to go back and watch Blade 2 now, because I remember it being a
It's one of the best choreographed superhero films ever.
Must have just gone over my head.
Automatically making
It is good.